There we go. This one I'm just going to flip in. Thank you. Number 4. Not huge, but it counts. Get you out of there, mister. There you go. Thank you. All right. What we got going on here? He creamed that bait, little guy. He creamed it. There goes another one. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish there, I think. Did he get off? He's got to be still there. Yeah, he got off. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Let's get it back out there. Unless there's a weed down there, but it felt like a fish. Let's get it back out there. Keep getting wrapped around the tip. Yeah, it definitely was a fish. One more cast and we're going to zoom back up there. I think that place right up there is a summer house. Must be nice. One more casting through there. We're going to move back up. Yeah, that little guy clobbered it. He clobbered that bait. All right, let's zoom back up there. If I figure like usually 5 to 8 fish a day is perfect, I get kind of spoiled because a lot of times I've been catching 12 to 15 a day. the lily pads right here again and cast that out. Float that down. Just keep on getting caught on that hook. That hook keeper. Fish are just packed right in here. We can go up here and work on this log here. I'm in those lily pads here. Oh, I'm going to be in those weeds again. Yep. There, I got it out. Got down in the weeds again. Alright people, we're back here to change out the battery here. I'm going to start throwing actually I grabbed a chatterbait, so I don't know why I didn't grab a blade bait, but from a reaction. Got weeds in here, I think. Get that adjusted. I want to get some distance in my casts. Oh, I missed it. I missed that one. I missed that one. Either they're sticking it or not. They're sticking it or throwing it out. Spitting it out, I should say. And what this is a chatterbait. Has that watermelon type color again, or green pumpkin they call it, and they put the same type of trailer. There we go. There we go, people. It's nicer fish, too. Mister. There we go. There we are. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you, mister. I don't know if that was the one I missed before or not. My son wants to catch a fish so he can stuff it, he called it. I kind of explained between catching and releasing, and told him you can make they make what do you call it, castings of it, where you take the length of you take all the measurements of the fish, and then they make I guess it's a fake fish. And he's all for that. Said if you really, really wanted to take one, get the natural done, you can, but so now I got to find him a fish that can get that done. I think I have like, this is like almost 20 years ago already. I have a 8-pound largemouth. Got that on the wall. I got a 6-pound smallmouth. Through the ice, I caught a what size was it? It's 42 inches, 19-pound pike, and I got a 3-pound brook trout that I caught out of the stream. I got that on the wall, so I'm good. They look good on the wall. Oops. Paying attention. See if I can roll it through. These weeds here. I'm gonna roll up here again and throw in where I picked up that one. Oh! I don't know, I did that once before. Lucky thinking in my head. If you go back to some of my videos, and pick out the one, a fishing accident. Oh, we got a mess here. Oh no. What do we got going on here? Oh no. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to cut it and retie. I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retie. Can't get it out of there. All right, I'm gonna turn you off here, people, a minute, and I'll be right back. I think I'll turn around, go out there and work this little bank here now. I need a refreshment already. There's a, where did it go now? Can't see it now. There's a gallon milk jug that's set out here. I'm not sure exactly what that's for. I don't know if they have a fish crib. I don't know where it went now. I don't know where it is. Well, anyhow, what a fish crib is a man-made structure. They could throw a pallet down, a bunch of, I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, it could be a pallet or a bunch of brush, but I don't know. I don't think that's a fair advantage. The sun's starting to come up now. Oh, I missed that one. I don't know. It just seems like if they're bigger ones, they're just touching and spitting it out. So that's two of them I missed now. I'd rather miss them than get off. When the fish gets off, kind of disappoints me. I don't know if you can hear that or not. And it seems like most of the fish I catch on a jig, they grab it onto the scent. As soon as I reel down on it, it just seems that's exactly when they want to attack it. I know there's some more in here. Feel it. And what I'm doing too is I'm trying to lip the fish a little bit more. Sometimes I get my when I flip it in the kayak, I don't have enough line and it stays up too high, and it seems that's when some fish flip off. Always a learning thing with fishing. Still wish I could fish tournaments. I could, but no, really I can't. I haven't explained it before. If you went back to my old videos and seeing that I wanted to fish tournaments, or I was going to. Couple reasons. First reason is they have all the tournaments on holiday weekends. Mother's Day, well, they had the first one on Easter weekend. Father's Day weekend, Mother's Day weekend, Labor Day. They have one coming up. Do they have one on Labor Day? I think they have one on Labor Day this year. So I just, I can't do it. My son's more important than any type of fishing tournament, so. But they have a Midwestern series, which I could have maybe fished. In fact, I could have. Oh, I thought that was a fish. Must have been a weed. Oh no. I hope it's not a snag. I think it might be. I pulled like a fish. So yeah, it's not gonna happen. And I reached out to the club and I said, why are all the comment I got wasn't a very nice comment. It was, well, they're the day before. Well, it doesn't matter if they're the day before. A lot of people do. They have, like my son, I have him the whole weekend. What is that going to do? I don't know. Like, I would definitely upgrade on my kayak if I could get into a Bassmaster tournament, but everything this year was down south, Texas and Alabama, and I don't know why they can't have one Midwest. The closest one last year was in La Crosse, Wisconsin, but I wasn't ready to fish a tournament last year. So I'll focus on my YouTube channel. And unfortunately, my views are down. I don't know why. If I'm doing something wrong, people, leave a comment. I don't get no comments of something I should do, something I should do better. But anyhow, I'm going to continue to do them, whether I get 1 views or 10 views. And maybe I'll do something a little different, like take a kid fishing. That one I did with my son. It's done pretty good. Check out his channel too, my little boy. He's not so little anymore, he's 10. He's got a channel called Landon's Fun and Adventures. check out his channel. He's got a lot of cool things in, especially for your children. See if I can pull one more out of here. I would like to. Wish I'd get that big one to bite again. Do not make these anymore. The next price point is their trophy, or I'm sorry, tournament series. I'm not thinking this morning. Rod is basically my rod now, my style of rod. The company promised me pro staff status this year, so last year I bought a bunch of stuff from them. So that kind of fell through this year. So I still have a bunch of stuff, so I'm using it. Just put my name sticker on it. It's a 7-foot, one piece, medium heavy. Line. This is, I spooled all different line on, and I had fluorocarbon. For some reason, I just always seem to want to go back to mono. So I spooled on some 12-pound mono here. So this is actually from Reaction Tackle, and I'm on their pro staff. So go and check them out too. They got fishing line, jigs, all type of terminal tackle, apparel. Yeah, go check them out. What I talked to them about this fall was ice fishing equipment, as far as lures and that type. I guess they're working on it. Felt like one there. I want to work this area here a little bit for the fact that I know there's a big one in here. The one I had on, that was a pretty big fish. And how I work the jig, I kind of show this in a lot of my videos, is what I do. I'll cast here, I'll show you. What I do is cast, of course. I let it drop. A lot of times I give myself at least a foot of line, get the drop there. My jigging technique is just go like that with the rod. What a lot of the fishermen do is they'll swim it, just reeling it in, and they'll twitch. Doesn't seem like it works for me. My method seems like it works best. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know, but you can go back to my videos, and it's been turning into one of my better baits and fun to work is a jig. And again, I make all my jigs now, pretty much so. I don't get into the boxes anymore. So this is actually a 3/8 ounce head. It's probably a 2-aught hook, probably a 3-aught hook. I got a 3.5-inch jerky J swimmer on here, watermelon color, and just a kind of watermelon color skirt. So that's what I'm using today. I think I got to get deeper out here. Let's drift this little piece right here. There we go. Another one. Did he get off? Yeah, he's still here. as big a one, but there we go. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I think it was there. He was there for a minute. I thought he got off. So that's how you work a spinner. That's how I work my jig. Whether it works, whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. I got a couple comments saying that I don't know how to work a jig, but go back to my videos, I guess. I know who one of them is. It's one of my trollers. Guess you can have a troller here and there. I got about two months of fishing here, and I think I'm up to like 135 fish so far. And I lost the 3 videos, so I had quite a chunk of fish on there. I want to reach 200. I don't know if it's going to make it or not. Last year I ended up with like 158. And one more cast here and I'm going to work myself back out there, I think. Seems to be a little deeper. And it seems like most of the fish gets it on the descent. Let's get back out there. I don't use a weed guard. I cut them off. Off my jig heads. I don't think you get as natural of an appearance and as natural of a descent and natural of a crawl with the weed guard on. And also it seemed like I would get hung up easier with the weed guard, so I cut them off. And sometimes my jig heads I order come with the rattles. I cut those off too. So basically my jigs are my own design. And I think for the winter, I'm going to just mess around a little bit, kind of get a little bit bored in the winter, is get some jig or spinnerbait parts and throw some spinnerbaits together. I'd like to get a hold of that big one again. It's right up in here. Yeah, for a while there, I didn't think he was even on there anymore. And what do I do as far as when I hook them up? I just give them a few seconds before I set the hook. I smell a skunk. Turn my kayak a little bit. 7 o'clock. I think I'm going to work this area for like another hour or so. And along this northern part of the lake, I did really well last time with spinnerbait. Oh, I know why last time I actually, yeah, I was part of the rain, but over in the western part of the lake, the loons were hatching out the babies, so you're not allowed to cast even near their nests, or they call even harassing them. So I respect the bird. I respect the bird that much. I mean, that's one of my favorite things. My daddy passed away 23 years ago, and that was his favorite thing, seeing a loon out on the water. No weeds over here. Or not, watch your budget a little bit. I think in the last couple of years I really haven't too much. There we go. That's a nice one. Oh, did he get off? Yeah, he got off. That was a nice fish. Let's get that back out there. Come on, don't start doing this, rod. That was a nice fish. Real nice fish. See if we'll come and get it again. I don't like the way this kayak is sailing. Guess there's nothing I'm going to be able to do about it. I think my rods or my reels need some oil. I got one that I have to send in. It's an ardent trophy. It's just seized up. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Reels I'm set for a while. Actually a pretty long time. Where that fish was a pretty nice one. The only thing I know what's in here is panfish, largemouth. Somebody told me that there's some northern in here, but I've never caught one. The old loons are just howling out there. Last time I was out here, I lost a big one right in here by this dock. I mean, that would probably been the biggest of the year. I think I might have figured out my my computer issues. Went to my older computer and but I lost 3 videos. It's probably 20 some fish. Pretty disappointed. What got going on here? Some weeds. Oh, one more cast in here. I'm gonna move back out there. There we go. Oh, I missed it again. Oh, I missed it again, people. I missed it again. Come on, fish. Take it better than that. Took me down in the weeds a little bit, too. That's why I like using 1/4 ounce jigs. It seems like it's don't take me down in the weeds so much. I was all out of good colors of jig skirts and jig heads, so I ordered a bunch of those. Spinner baits, I was getting a little low on those. I ordered some of them. But today I'm going to order a rod. But clothing today, I'm rocking all shred fin. I got their pants on. I wish I could show you the shorts on here. I don't know if I can show you that. There's the shorts. And I'm sure you've seen the Pro Staff hoodie I have on. And the shirt I have on actually matches the shorts. Check them out. They They have some wonderful fishing apparel. The only thing I didn't buy from them is fishing pants. They were they're too long, like 2 inches too long. My legs are short. They were 32s, I wore 30. And I don't know if this material could have been shortened, but I also belong to Falcon Pro Staff, their fishing apparel program. Check them out. It's always good to have two resources. What's nice about Falcon is Phantom it is, not Falcon. Phantom. Sorry about that, Chad, if you're watching. They have hunting clothing, ice fishing clothing, which I'm going to get from them. I'm going to go a little bit deeper here. There we go. Rush this one in. That's a nice one. It's a nicer one right there. Thank you, buddy. Caught it all right off this grassy knoll there. Wind laid down a little bit, so I don't know if it's going to switch now or what. I think I'm going to sail back out there and float back in. I think that's the problem why I lost so many fish this year so far. Well, I think that one day I lost 3. I have a tendency to rush. If I have one weakness, I think that's, well, not one weakness anyhow, is rushing my fish. Well, that one wasn't going anywhere. When I get set up here, I'll go over my tackle. Go a little deeper again here. I'm on Ardent's Pro Staff, so I run all their product, of course. This is an Ardent Ranger. This is a 6-to-5-to-1. They do not. Another one on here, people. Another one on here. Number 10. If I get him in the kayak, if I get him in. Number 10. Number 10. There we go. All right, number 10. Number 10. Happy with that. Got another one here, people. Got another one. There was number 9. Thank you. Another one here, people. Another one here. Number 8. Number 8. There we go. Thank you, mister. I think that's good enough for one more fishy. Oh no. Really? I think he came back for it, people. Came back for it. I'm gonna whip this one. There we go. Boy, that's a nice chunky fish. Probably 2.5 pounds there. Thank you, mister. Number 7. Right in the bugs again. Right in the bugs. I'm glad I went with the 3/8 today. It's holding the bottom better with the wind. Looks like that was the same one that got off. Came back for it. That one came a little deeper, right around 10. I think it's my record out of here as far as how many fish I caught. I'm gonna turn myself then. Just a little touch of grass down there. That seems like where they're laying. And down here you can kind of see they're, I don't know, they're after those bluegills, but I'm throwing it right in the bugs. And drop off there. All right, people, we dropped it back down in them bugs. Let's see what happens. Now that tells you they're feeding on bugs. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, I thought it was the same fish, but there we go. I got them figured out, people. They're in the bugs. Imitating them with the bug. I mean, they're not huge, but they're nice chunky fish. Thank you, Mr. 6. Let's get back down in the bugs. Got them figured out, people, I think. I mean, they're wailing on it. And creaming it. You can see where I'm at right here down in this area, this grassy area. Then I'm jigging it up, and that's where they're hitting it. People, you learn everything, you know. I was rushing my fish, I was losing them. So now I'm just taking my time, put some pressure on that rod, and not losing as many. I'm gonna lose a few here and there, but the other day when I was fishing at other lakes, my home lake, I stayed away from the bugs. That was kind of dumb. Here I'm dropping it right in the bugs. I'm gonna go turn around here to get them right back in these bugs. It's working. There we go, people. Got one here. Don't know what it is. I had one right there. Let's try it again. Dropped it right down in them bugs. Man, are the bugs out here. There we go. Came back for it. Came back for it. It's a little nicer largemouth. Whether it's the same one or not. Oh yeah, was it the same one? I can't tell. No, it's a different one. Oh, he really gobbled it. Nice one. Thank you, mister. Number 5, got my limit. The other one was smaller. This is a different, that was different. What do we got going on here now? A little snafu. All right, let's get it back down in that, them go bugs again. Kind of just relying on electronics in here. Get back down in the bugs.